Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today, well, you guys, you've been requesting this over and over and over in the comments. I'm happy to say, today, we're going over Reign Inferno, coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. If it's your first time here and you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night. You can also follow me all over social media on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at Caffeine Man 1. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over Reign Inferno. I'm briefly going to discuss what it is, then I'll discuss the ingredients and how they work, and lastly, I'll finish up with a taste test of all 3 flavors. Timestamps down below so you can go where you want to go. So, Reign Inferno. A lot of people already know about it, and a lot of people have heard about it, but don't know much about it. I get questions like, is it spicy because it's Inferno? Or does it have a lot more caffeine than the original Reign, to make it Inferno? Some people think that they're using the word Inferno as just a buzzword to really maximize either caffeine or flavor level or something like that, but no. It's got nothing to do with that. What makes it Inferno is that it's a thermogenic drink. If you don't know what a thermogenic is, stay tuned, I'll go over it shortly. But for now, I want to take a quick minute just to thank Reign. Early last month in January, Reign actually contacted me and let me know they enjoy my content. And because they knew it was difficult for me to find the drink sometimes, because I complained about it, they said they would send me all 3 of these drinks and they would just send those drinks to me in exchange for an honest review. So thank you to Reign. I did try to finagle a sponsorship or brand deal out of it, but they weren't having it. Not a big deal though, because just to be contacted by Reign, such a large company, and to get recognized by them, have them say thank you, I feel that that's a big accomplishment. And I mean, I kind of look up to them because they do such a great job. Their big brother's another story. Anyway, let's get on with this. So what's so special about thermogenic drinks? They help your body accelerate metabolism, which in turn increases your body's ability to burn fat and calories. And thermogenesis itself is just the production of heat. Therefore, the increase in body temperature helps you burn off calories. But you don't become too hot. There have been plenty of people online saying, oh, this drink didn't work. I didn't feel any change in my body temperature. Well, you shouldn't feel it. It's not supposed to cause a fever or make you sick or anything. If anything, your body temperature might increase by a half a degree to maybe 1 degree. And that's enough for thermogenesis to start burning off some calories. Also, as my good friend John Health and Fitness pointed out to me in one of my previous videos about thermogenesis and losing weight by using caffeine, instead of just burning calories, you should also look at how calories work. If you run a caloric surplus, those calories will be stored as fat. Therefore, if you run a calorie deficit, the body will turn to those fat storages for energy. Thanks, John. Now add to that the fact that if you're at a calorie deficit and you increase your body temperature, you're going to be burning calories like, I don't know, let me look, insert witty comment here. Now that's what it says there, and apparently I didn't do that. So you come up with your own witty comment. Why do I gotta do all the work? So that's a little bit about thermogenesis, but now let's talk about some of the ingredients in this drink that specifically help with thermogenesis. When it comes to thermogenesis, one of the key ingredients is citrulline. Citrulline can most commonly be found in foods such as watermelon, pumpkins, cucumbers, and most gourds. Can also be found in these drinks. Now, I looked all over the can and also on the internet to see how much citrulline was actually in these drinks, because one of the biggest complaints by most people with these energy drinks is the lack of transparency of how much is used in each one of these drinks. A lot of people want to know if they're being pixie dusted in there because they want to at least get the proper dosage to be effective. And although Reign Inferno doesn't list the amount on the can, when you look at the ingredients list, you're going to see that it's 4th on the list. For those of you who might not know, when it comes to the ingredients list, it's required by law to put them on the list in the order that there's the most of. So the very first ingredient will have the most in there. The very last ingredient will have the least amount in there. So being 4th on the list does show that there's a decent amount in there. And if you start to Sherlock Holmes the ingredients a little bit, you'll actually see that caffeine is the 8th ingredient on the list. And we know there's 300 milligrams of caffeine in these, so there's a lot of caffeine in these, which makes me confident that there's enough citrulline in here to make a difference. But what does citrulline actually do? One major way that it works is by increasing vasodilation. Vasodilation refers to the widening of the arteries and is associated with lower blood pressure and increased blood flow. After citrulline is consumed, some of it is converted over to another amino acid called arginine. Arginine is converted into a molecule called nitric oxide, which causes vasodilation of blood vessels by relaxing the smooth muscle cells that constrict them. And you know I did not get that in one take. Hopefully I jump cut them together good. Now, when it comes to citrulline's benefits for exercise performance, it's the increase in nitric oxide and blood flow that actually help exercise performance. Now, when it comes to endurance exercises, a single dose of citrulline isn't going to help out too much. However, it can increase the oxygen content in muscle tissue. This means that although the amino acid may not allow more oxygen to be used as a whole, it could improve oxygen usage in the exercising muscle. This may ultimately allow for better performance when working out. Additionally, studies have shown that muscle soreness 2 days after working out was 40% lower when people consumed citrulline before working out. So, how much citrulline is a good dosage? If you're looking to improve oxygen content in the muscle, taking 6 grams or more per day is an effective dose. And if you're going to be weight training, about 4 grams of citrulline is an effective dose for weight training. But in general, when it comes to exercise performance, 3 to 6 grams is the effective dose recommended by lots of medical websites. But in looking at some workout websites, they did say that there have been studies done to show that a minimum of 2 grams did show minimal results, although higher doses are recommended. So why do I mention that the minimum is 2 grams to be effective? Well, because there are other thermogenic drinks on the market right now. I know Rockstar just released a thermogenic, haven't had a chance to look at it yet. And also Celsius Heat came out with a thermogenic several months ago. And in their thermogenic drink, they used 2 grams of citrulline. So I'd like to think that since Celsius Heat has already been out for several months and Reign Inferno is coming out now, that they're probably going to put at least the minimum 2 grams in these drinks. Once again, I'm assuming that, and I'm going on the record as saying I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. And that's just citrulline. What else does this drink have in it? Well, it also has BCAAs, 300 milligrams of natural caffeine, CoQ10 to help you focus, and electrolytes to help hydrate you. I mean, it's got lots of stuff in there. What I also like about the can is that it does separate out the proprietary Thermogenic performance blend. Whew, that's a mouthful. And it shows right there some of the main ingredients for this performance drink, which includes the L-citrulline, Panax ginseng extract, caffeine, L-carnitine, green tea extract, which has 45% EGCGs, which is just awesome, and capsicum. Wait, did I just see, did I just say capsicum? Do they all have that? Oh, see, I thought it was just going to be the jalapeno one that had that, but apparently all of them have that. And why is that such a shock? Well, capsicum is basically a red pepper or chili pepper. It can be used as an herb and sometimes used in medicine, mostly digestion and arthritis. So why is it in this drink? Well, there have been some studies that show that it has helped with exercise performance, but those studies are inconclusive. So I'm just curious if they put it in there for some spiciness. I'll have to check it out in the taste test. So to briefly go over some of these ingredients, let's talk about them. There's Panax ginseng extract, which has many known health benefits. Its most common uses are to help improve thinking, improve concentration, and memory. And it's also known for helping with physical stamina, preventing muscle damage from exercise, and athletic endurance. L-carnitine is an amino acid that helps boost the metabolism, which can also help burn calories. And several studies have shown that it also helps the body boost energy and is important for heart and brain function, as well as muscle movement. As for green tea extract, you know, green tea extract and green tea in general is extremely healthy for you. It's extremely good for you. I mean, it's chock full of antioxidants, and it's also a natural source of caffeine, and as stated on the can, it's got 45% EGCGs. If you want to find out more about EGCGs, guess who did a video on it? Well, I did a video called the Tea Talk series, and in part 2 of the Tea Talk series, I go over green tea relatively heavily, and I also talk about all the wonderful health benefits of EGCGs. If you don't want to check out my Tea Talk series, part 2, I'll give you a brief explanation as to what they are here. EGCG is a popular antioxidant known for fighting cancer, helping with cardiovascular diseases, and helping prevent cell damage. They can also help reduce the formation of free radicals. Free radicals in the body are not a good thing because they like to damage cells. When you can reduce the amount of free radicals, you'll help protect your cells and molecules from damage. These dangerous free radicals play a role in the aging process and all sorts of diseases. Boo! EGCG is one of the most powerful ingredients in green tea. This drink has been heavily studied to treat various diseases and is one of the main reasons why green tea has so many medicinal health properties. And why not talk a little bit about the nutrition facts panel? Have we not gone over the nutrition facts panel as I look at my imaginary watch? Whoa, we're way into the video. Let's take a look at the nutrition facts panel. Only 10 calories in this can, and it's got 1 serving per can. Yep. 0 fat, 0 sugar, 0 protein, between 200 and 220 milligrams of sodium, which is only 9 to 10% of your daily value. Potassium, a whole whopping 2%, niacin 130%, B6 120%, and your B12 250%. It also uses sucralose and ACE-K as its sweetener. And is that it? Did we get everything? I think we got just about everything, so let's taste them out. Just need to go grab them from my Campus Protein fridge. If you didn't know by now, I am a Campus Protein rep. They did have some really great prices on energy drinks, and I guess I should say we have some really great prices on energy drinks. We have some of the lowest prices on the internet for Bang, but I shouldn't talk about Bang in a Reign video. We do actually sell Reign as well. We don't have the Reign Inferno yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be coming soon. So if you look for any pre-workout energy drinks or even pre-workout supplements, there's Bang, there's Reign, there's 3D Energy, America, whole bunch of stuff, really great prices, and use coupon code CaffeineMan10 at checkout for 10% off those already low prices. I'll include a link down below, and then go grab the drinks. So the 3 flavors are Red Dragon, True Blue, and Lupino Strawberry, which is just a weird flavor name in general. And I've definitely heard mixed reviews on it. Some people say it's the best Reign ever, and other people were like, this is just weird. So we'll find out. And I'm not even sure which one to start out with yet. I'm probably gonna save the Lupino Strawberry to the end. Not that I think it's gonna be the best one, because I usually save the best to last, because I don't want it messing up my taste buds for the other two. So we'll start off with the Red Dragon. Here's the can. Definitely not red in color. No artificial colors. Oh, yeah. I mean, that flavor hits you right when you drink it. There's no lingering. That is a solid flavor. I'm immediately getting some fruit punch flavor, and then I'm getting some maybe like cherry and some tropical flavors from there, because I was thinking that it was more of a fruit punch, but it's definitely got a touch of tropical in there, but definitely more towards a fruit punch. Definitely has a medium to high carbonation. Also has a medium to high sweetness. Reign's usually known for having a medium to high sweetness, as well as the medium to high carbonation in general. And when it comes to that flavor profile, I'm gonna say it's got a medium to high, much closer to the high, because it definitely has a strong punch of that flavor to it. And it's weird because it does seem like a fruit punch, but it's not like a sickly sweet fruit punch, even though it's very high in sweetness, if that makes any sense. And I think it's because maybe even those little bit of that touch of citrus or tropical flavor is pulling out that sweetness from the fruit punch flavor. And what's also weird is that even though I'm saying it's a strong fruit punch flavor and it's also very sweet, it seems to me to be kind of like a light fruit punch flavor, if that makes any sense. And I think what I'm trying to get at is maybe it's kind of like a high quality fruit punch, because you know you got your cheap fruit punches that are just full of sugar, and you're saying, okay, they're just trying way too hard to be sweet to get people to like it. Even though this is sweet, it's still light in that fruit punch flavor, and like I said, it has a little bit of cherry or tropical, just a hint of it to pull back on that fruit punch flavor, so it makes it a lighter fruit punch. You're still getting a solid flavor, a solid sweetness from it. So where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? Most of the Reigns have rated pretty high on the Caffeine Man rating chart because they're all very solid flavors, and this one's right up there as well, because they did a great job with the fruit punch flavor. I'm gonna give this one a 9.2, and that's based on the sugar-free ones, because some of the sugar ones can be a little bit better because they have sugar in them, and some of those are in the juice line from their brother company. But if someone were to ask me what's the best sugar-free fruit punch, I'm gonna say the Reign Inferno Red Dragon. And then they'd probably ask me what the Inferno stands for. Is it spicy? It's got lots of caffeine in it? And I would say, no, it's a Thermogenic. But then I wouldn't tell them what a Thermogenic was. I just tell them, hey, go check out this video online. There's this guy called Caffeine Man who goes over all things caffeine related. He'll tell you all about it. And they'll be like, okay, maybe I'll check that out. And then like 2 days later, they'll be like, oh, I want to check this out on YouTube because someone told me to check it out. They'll check it out. And they're like, hey, this is a good video. This guy goes over all this information that I wanted to know about. No one else is doing that. And he does a taste test. And I actually met him 2 days ago. That was him. I can't believe I met Caffeine Man. He wouldn't say that. It's just the stuff that goes through my head. Nobody's gonna go that crazy. Moving on. Next up, we're gonna be trying the True Blue. Baby, I love you. Anyone? Am I too old? Once again, getting hit with that strong flavor profile right there. You're going for a blue raz with this one here. You're getting a little bit of blueberry, you're getting a little bit of raspberry. You're definitely getting a berry flavor out of the whole thing. Definitely has its medium to high carbonation. Definitely has its medium to high sweetness as well. And that flavor profile, it's actually going to be a medium to high, and maybe even a little bit towards the high side, because it's definitely got a good packed solid punch of flavor. There's definitely a lot of competition for blue raz and blueberry flavors, and just the berries in general. Berry is a very common flavor, therefore there's a lot of competition out there. Is this one the best one out there? I'm not going to say it's the best one, but it's definitely in the competition because it's definitely way up there. So let's talk about where it's going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart. I'm going to give this one a 9.4, but try it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. All right, last one up. Here we go. Lupino Strawberry. Whew. A lot of controversy over the flavor on this. Best one, weirdest one. Didn't like it, loved it. Let's taste it out. Whew. I usually don't smell them, but it's weird. It's, I get a hint of strawberry in there, but then I'm getting this weird jalapeno smell, and it's, I mean, I don't normally smell jalapenos either. I taste jalapenos, but you know, you try and smell them. They got the skin on the outside. You can't really, I don't know. It's definitely a weird smell. If you guys get this one, definitely smell it first because it's weird but interesting at the same time. Let's taste it out. Oh boy. I mean, I'm sure it's good. I like jalapeno, I like strawberry, just not sure if I like them together. Doing a review channel, I gotta review everything. Even the weird stuff. Alright, let's just do it. Alright, so I first got hit with this bit of sweetness to it, a little bit of strawberry, since it is strawberry jalapeno, and now, yeah, I'm getting this little bit of jalapeno to it, which is a bit strange. You don't really expect to be drinking jalapeno juice or anything, but it's definitely interesting because now that spiciness is kind of cutting into that sweetness. You got a medium to high carbonation, medium to high sweetness, but now I think that spiciness is pulling back from that sweetness, so I'm going to say on the medium to high sweetness, you're definitely getting more of a medium sweetness to it. And then for that flavor profile, I'm getting a little more spiciness now. That spiciness is starting to come through. It's not overly spicy, like it's not burning my mouth or anything, but it did actually stack up from that very first sip that I had. So it's still a low spiciness, but now it just took a while to kick in, I guess. It does have capsicum in it. I actually forgot to mention that for the first two drinks. Could not taste anything spicy at all in those first two drinks. And I mean, the capsicum was like second to last on the ingredients list, so there's not much in there. And I'm gonna go in again because now, as I'm talking, that spiciness seems to be dissipating a little bit. Not used to having spiciness go away that quickly. So I'm curious if this spiciness is gonna stack like spicy chips usually do, buffalo wings, all that stuff. The more you eat them, the spicier they get. Or is this drink going to stay at a low level of spiciness throughout the drink? Because as interesting as that would be and kind of cool that it's not stacking up, it would be weird to have a static spiciness the whole time. Let's taste it out again. This is definitely weird. Man, you get that sweetness, which I'm like, ooh, this is a nice sweet drink. And then you get this spiciness that's saying, I'm not too sweet, I'm spicy. And there haven't been that many spicy drinks on the market, really, for energy drinks. The only spicy drink I've actually had is cocaine. Cocaine energy drink, people. If you don't know cocaine energy drink, I've done 2 reviews on it. Go check them out. It's good stuff if you like spicy, but they actually have 2 other flavors too. But anyway, not talking about them right now. I'm talking about their spicy drink is the only one on the market. This one is also kind of spicy, not as spicy as that. This one has a much lower spiciness to it, but if you're looking to get a spicy drink or even a lightly spicy drink, you can pick up the Inferno. Lupino Strawberry because it's got some spiciness to it. I said we get a medium to high flavor profile, closer to the high because you're getting a lot of sweetness and then you're getting the spiciness out of it. But then I'm actually going to put this down since it's empty. For this review, we're going to need to have a subcategory of that flavor profile, and that subcategory is going to be the spiciness. So you got your regular profile and you got your sub profile, and that spiciness, when you got the low, medium, and high category, definitely not overly spicy. It's definitely a subcategory of spicy. It's a low spiciness. Is it low to medium? It might be getting maybe towards medium, but then like I said, it does dissipate a little bit, so it goes back down to low. And why am I all the way over here? I don't know. Oh, wow, I can touch the big can from here. Get back over here. So where's it going to be going? On the Caffeine Man rating chart. Well, it's definitely a weird one. Doesn't make it bad though. I would say based on flavor alone, it's a good solid flavor. And if you're looking for a spicy drink or a lightly spiced drink, it's doing its job as a lightly spiced drink. So I think it's giving you everything that it said it's going to. You have strawberries that are sweet. These drinks are known for being sweet. It's saying it's jalapeno. It's giving you a little bit of spiciness. I'm going to give this one a solid 9.0. It did its job as an jalapeno strawberry. They didn't go too strong for people that don't like spiciness. And if you do like spiciness, you're going to be like, well, this isn't really spicy enough for me. But if you're going to the store and you're saying, I'm feeling spicy today, you got yourselves a drink to choose. And I think I might actually be getting a little bit warm, maybe like half a degree or so. Am I getting red? I can't see in the monitor if I'm getting red. You guys can probably tell me. I mean, I just tried 3 of them out, so I'm sure I'm fine. I don't want you guys going thinking, oh, I'm supposed to be getting red from this, I'm supposed to be getting hot. I mean, it's probably just a placebo effect. I'm thinking in my head, I drank 3 of them, I'm supposed to be getting warm. I'm sure I'm not getting warm, but I actually, maybe I'll go take my temperature just to see if I can see that. I'd probably have to take my temperature beforehand because everyone's body temperature runs a little differently. Maybe I'll do that next time I try one of these out. Like I said, I don't want you guys thinking you're gonna get warm from this. I know it's the middle of winter right now and you're probably saying, oh, it's cold in my house. Let me have one of those thermogenic drinks and I can get myself nice and warm. It's not gonna work for you. Trust me. You can't feel the small amount of degrees that your body temperature goes up, especially if it's cold out, even though it might make it a touch hotter. Actually, that's a good slogan. Rain, maybe you should go with that. You drink these drinks, they'll make you hotter. Going out to the club tonight, need to look my hottest. Let me drink a Rain Inferno. Oh boy, oh, they're kicking in now. They're kicking in now. They're making me hot. Are they gonna make you hot? Probably not. No, not that way. I'm talking about your body temperature. You're not going to be able to feel it. Some people might, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep moving with this review. Get under 30 minutes because I went through a lot of information in this video. So I don't know if 30 minutes is doable. I'm going to guess 26. That's my number. Getting good at this. Even though I can't get them lower than what I want to. But heavy information. Let's move on. So everyone was looking for a review on this. I finally got to it. It's not too late. It's only been out for about a week. I thank Rain for sending them to me so that I could do a review a lot quicker because I did actually take a glance in stores because I hadn't received the package. It came a little slower than I was expecting, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the review in time. So I went to the store and they only had 2 out of the 3. I was extremely happy when I showed up and it was on my door the day before I was going to record to get it in time for you guys. So thanks to Rain for sending me the drinks. Happy to get a review out. It's only been out for about a week now. Everyone wants to know about it. I'm hoping that I gave you a nice good review on it. You know what to get, you know what not to get, you got the scores, so you should just get them all, but it's all a matter if you like fruit punch, blue raz, and spicy stuff. And now it's time to announce the winner of the Liquid Ice giveaway. Did you guys forget about that? I did not forget about that. Hopefully you didn't forget about that because I said to come back to the video on Tuesday for the winner. So I'm gonna put it on the screen. Where am I gonna put it? I'm looking at the thing. Say I'm gonna put it over here on the screen. And the winner of the Liquid Ice contest giveaway, according to the random computer generator that just randomly grabs comments that say Liquid Ice giveaway, is Caitlin Branham. Her comment said, Liquid Ice giveaway. We all love watching you, Caffeine Man. I don't know who we all is, but feel free to let me know because I'm curious who we all is. So here's what Caitlin has to do. Caitlin Branham, you should be watching this video. I need you to comment down below and tell me what your Instagram name is. Part of the rules was you gotta be following me on Instagram and you gotta tag someone on Instagram because your friends should know about me. And now that I know your Instagram name, send me a DM to say, hey, Caffeine Man, it's me. I won. I'll cross-reference Caitlin Branham in my comments down below to the name that you told me is your Instagram name down below. That's how I confirm who you are. Once you DM me, I'll get your information and get you your prize. So congratulations to Caitlin. Hope to hear from you very soon. And don't be sad if you didn't win the Liquid Ice giveaway. I have another giveaway going on right now. If you didn't know about it, it's my C4 giveaway. I'm giving away the C4 Smart Energy. That contest is still running. So feel free to check out my C4 Smart Energy video that I just posted on Friday for that contest and those contest details, and I'll be announcing that winner this Friday in my Super Short Bonus video. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you like this video on Rain Inferno, and until next time, which is going to be on Friday, have yourselves a great day or night. Called arginine. Arginine is converted into a molecule called nitric. Arginine is converted into a molecule called nitric oxide. And you know I did not get that in one take. I spill the drinks on my computer all the time. Why in the world would you explode that far? Medium to high or high carbonation? Explode everywhere. It's probably just a placebo effect. Are they coming to my house? Did I do something wrong?